What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the World Wide Wonder Web? My name's Pursuit, and welcome to today's episode of The Pursuit of Happiness. Today, we got a story about the first time I bought carts online. Now, before we get this story going, make sure you're smoking on something. You got your favorite beanie on, and you got a nice cool drink to help with that cotton mouth. Because, God forbid, you actually have a wet mouth whenever you're smoking. I don't know about you guys, but cottonmouth affects me like a bitch. Anyways, let's get into this story. So this story takes place in the summer of my sophomore year. That was when I started serving, and that was when I was serving a lot. So up until this point, I was just buying carts in like 5 or 10 from plugs, and they charged me like $30 a cart, which in where I live, street value is about $40 for a decent cart. So I wasn't really getting the best deal. So Young Pursuit was like, what's a way I can cut out the middleman and go straight to getting the carts myself? So what I ended up doing was I went on Instagram and looked up a bunch of cart brands that I found, or that I knew, and just hit them up. I was just like, hey, do you sell cartridges? And I got no responses. So I just kind of forgot about it. But then a month later, 25 days actually, I remember the exact number, I was checking my Instagram and I saw I had a response from this cart brand that we'll call Bro Carts. So Bro Carts was like, yeah, we do. He's like, if you're serious about making a purchase, I can give you this private messaging app and we can talk further on that. So I was like, hell yeah, because I'm 16 at the time and I'm like, this guy's not going to ask if I fucking am old enough to buy carts. This is great. This was the best thing in Young Pursuit's mind. So we get to talking. I ask a couple questions about the company, stuff like that, where they're located, average THC output, which these were like 75 to 85%. So not your top shelf shit, but good carts. And then we were discussing prices, and I found out the rates, which was $19.50 a cart, and that was incredible. So I bought 20 with my partner for $390. But there was one problem. I couldn't get these carts shipped straight to my house. That would look sus as fuck. So I hit up my boy, Drew. He's someone I met in my freshman year in high school. He's a couple years older than me. And I'm like, hey, can I get these carts ordered to your house? I'll pay you with a cart. And he's like, yeah, sure. So I wait 4 days. And Drew's like, hey, I got your package. And I was like, fuck yeah. So I have him drive his shitty Toyota convertible over. He hands off the carts and he's like, hey, oh, by the way, can I buy 4? And I'm like, fuck yeah. So I gave him his 5 carts and he went on his way. After that, I really started picking up serving and advertising because now I had an opportunity which was not presented to me before. I can get large quantity of carts for smaller amounts of money, which really benefited me because I was broke. So that's how I ordered my first batch of cartridges online. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the story, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Peace out.